2-on-2 style. See how your game matches up against some elite NBA duos. That's it for me.
But I hate, look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. Shoot my shot, Steph Curry, it's a swish. Gucci or Dior, you come explore the way I live. Been taken for. Put the chrome out on your drip. Add up mathematics, just like magic way it flip. Look at the tone. Brown skin, just like the paddock on my arm. Bouncing, you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain, a thunderstorm. Private flights and private nights, nobody knowing. Told her she woke with the one, they was snoring. Sleeping on me, woke 'em up alone. Hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't, my life was ruined. Driving in my coupe today, my window tint to eat the plate like anime. Do it and she did the bait. $1 million, put 1 million in the code and say, I dress in the coldest way. That though I just told you, babe. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no. I got Sydney and Erica, I got Stacy and Maryland, I got plenty of. Don't make me make no comparison, I should embarrass these. But I'ma come back down, got the Maybach, ask her how she gon' act now. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
Win, lock in my target and get it. Sign no vision undefeated. I do it once and repeat it. Locking my eyes on a goal. Can't nobody tell me no. Follow my dreams with my soul. Can't nobody tell you no. Passion. I'm a champion. I just wanna get. I focus and locked in. Full adrenaline. I'm a discipline. royalty, holding my trophy of victory. Ain't nobody do it quite like me. All of my ways take it seriously. I'm a champion. I just wanna get and focus and lock in. Full adrenaline. All my days so red. I just wanna get another round. I know it's for the win. You know Andy the beat.
I done ran it up my house, how they got like 3 floors. Find another be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dior. I'm from North and Long, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them let me so I'm taking long. Did them wrong, gave that kid a pray, make it home. On my phone, I make a song, he waiting long. Only diamonds hit, for time it is, I wear designer. With my prophecy, spin on my wrist, I could've. I'm gonna for this, gon' slide with, let's get to take the risk. I pay for hits and go and make a hit. I don't play with this, I play with where the latest. Every time I drop a tape, it sound don't like my greatest hits. Way they see me spending money, how to be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't sleep it. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. Find another be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dior. I'm from North and Long, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them let me so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, gave that kid I pray he make it home. On my phone, I make a song, he waiting long. Need another shovel, another level, bought a bigger bezel. My foot on the pedal, I'm the devil, I should get a medal. We gon' money got me feeling better. Diamonds make up, ain't no way that they can catch up. Baby, I'm the realest youngin', baby, I'm the richest youngin'. At the show, I got my turning nothing in the sun. Turn into 100. How to store diamonds, serve you at your door money. Now I got some more money. I done ran it up my house, how they got like 3 floors. Find another be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like Dior. I'm from North and Long, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them let me so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, gave that kid I pray he make it home. On my phone, I make a song, he waiting long. I don't play with this, I play with the way the lady. Every time I drive a tape. Way they see me spending money, how to be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't save it. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. Find another be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dior.
Crossing the line, you got me so I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in night. Oh, yeah. Problems, you only give me problems. I'm sick inside of always dealing with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. Sick inside of always dealing with your nonsense. I'ma keep it blunt, I think I ran out of love. I'ma say what I want to you. Steady doing too much, I think now we lost our touch. You ain't the same person that I know. Under the cover of night, oh, nothing but darkness till daylight. Oh, under the cover of night, oh, nothing but darkness till daylight. Hope you know that you were crossing the line. You got me so I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Oh,
I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But everywhere I look, every time I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the Brooklyn Nets facing the Golden State Warriors. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All three are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. The shot no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Shoots it from the high post. Rebounded by the Nets. Griffin outside. Pass to Durant. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Nifty move. Curry with another miss. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. On the wing, Durant. It's stolen. And here comes the break. And here's Thompson for 3. Drains the triple.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Pass to Aldridge. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Tries it from 19. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
James. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3-point guards of all time.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the score by Golden State. The 3 from Thompson, And the Warriors with another three. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Here's Curry. Lets it fly. Has to fall. And he banks in the layup.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
First team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Durant.
It looks like they're sleepwalking through the first quarter.
Yeah, it's been a cold start, no doubt, but they've got to find a way to put some points on the board.
Back to Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shots blocked.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Now here is James. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. That one goes in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Curry, he's open. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 11.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Driving in. And Durant with the block.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
No luck on that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Now here's Durant. Oh, they need this. And Durant with the big finish.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And so it's Golden State with it. It's a 13-point game. To the wing on the left. Anthony with a bucket.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Down low. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Curry. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Durant. He's got 5. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Or the elevation from Durant should come as no surprise there. I mean, he's dangerous above the rim, and he can go way above it too, folks.
Fast break, Brooklyn. And it's Durant with the finish.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
Got a piece of it. They're running. The 3 from Curry. Rebounded by Green. Outside Curry. Shoots from the baseline. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
To the middle. Here's Griffin. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
Here's Golden State. They lead by 14. Curry gets the bucket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without fouling.
And the second free throw is good.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handle. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 16. And there it is for him. Durant's got 11 points.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Pass to James. Fades away. No luck on that one. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Warriors on top, leading by 14. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors this team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Thompson left side. And the baseline jumper goes down. Give him 8.
And he really shoots with incredible efficiency from all over the court. I mean, I just love Thompson and how he likes to keep the mid-range shot alive and well. And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. Up fake here or there, getting the ball inside. That's how you create high percentage offense.
Good chance here for Irving. It's good from about 19 feet.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Rebounded by the Nets. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
That's his first personal.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive, and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Fires the 3. And Kyrie Irving good for 3. Irving's got 6 points.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
First team foul.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Irving. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter. From deep. Here's Fall. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Second chance effort. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Stephen Curry.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Here's Curry. Again, the Warriors score.
I tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
And that one's good. Irving. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Puts it up. And that one's long. A difficult situation for Brooklyn. Irving with it. Now guarded by Curry. And it's Irving missing. No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
It goes on Kevin Durant. And the free throw, no good.
So many of the hopes for this team rest on Curry's shoulders. It's an immense responsibility, but he carries it out with fire and optimism.
For 3, Durant sends it home from three-point land. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Jordan Poole.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
His 4th personal foul.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
The drive by Irving. Oh, Green with a block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Durant with it. Guarded by Smith. Durant's shot is off.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And here's Curry for 3. Smith outside. Back to Poole. From deep three-point range. And the Warriors with another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You've got to be tougher defensively.
And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
That shot off. And here's Anthony. Over Curry. Anthony misses. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
The offensive rebound. Oh, got a piece of it. Back to Mills. And stolen by Anthony. Pushing it up now. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Pass to Mills. To end the run. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Johnson. Drummond with the ball. Outside Curry. Here's Mills. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Second chance shot. Curry's shot is off. Golden State with the ball. A nice shot by Smith.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him. Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. His short center still makes his presence felt.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Poole with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Pass to Poole. Oh, and Johnson with a block. They get it back. Anthony outside. They shoot again. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Pass to Poole. Brown with the steal. He got it up. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And that one's good. Poole.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Curry. That shot missing. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. It's Brown on the wing. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Deflects the pass. On the wing, Thompson. Launches it. Sinks the tray. Thompson's got 17.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
To the inside. Green. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Reeves. There's the triple. Brooklyn with the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Right side Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007, then immediately became an all-star.
Takes a step back from the high post. So it's Brooklyn now. Irving for three. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. Quote, it starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me. Serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball. Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. 4 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And B.A. also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
And pushing it up the floor, here comes Brooklyn. Pass to Griffin. He can't get it to go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You expect this from an elite scorer like Thompson. Let's just hope he can maintain this rhythm.
Here's Durant. LeBron with the rebound. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And again, it's the Nets missing. And here are the Warriors now. And here's Thompson for three. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Johnson. This one for three. Pass to Smith. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Irving for three. Ooh, give him his fifth make of the game in 10 attempts.
Irving knocking down that three. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
Out to James. Over Aldridge. Off the left rim and out. Right side Durant. And here's Griffin outside. Connects from downtown.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Pass to Smith. And there's James from the arc. Shot clock at 6. The three is up. That shot is off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And here's Curry for three. Not going to go that time.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Outside Irving. The kick to Durant. The three. Smith with the rebound. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Pass to Thompson. And stolen by Irving. Now Durant. Covered by Smith. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now James. Curry with it. Picked up by Griffin. Back to James. Here he goes. Cashes in the 12-footer. James has gotten his second bucket of the game.
You know, LeBron's a very efficient shooter from mid-range, in my opinion. I like when he takes advantage of that area of the floor.
Goes up at the stripe. And Durant gets it to go.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Curry. And Curry throws it down.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Aldridge with room. It's rebounded by Golden State. Has to fall. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
Here's Irving. The kick to Durant. And again, it's the Nets missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The 3 from Curry.
Seth Curry
Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 6 points.
You know, the staple of Seth Curry's game is shooting the ball off the catch.
Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Seth Curry.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Shot is good by Curry.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Here's Irving. And he gets the bucket. Irving's got 20.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. Do you think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And here are the Nets now. Durant, no good. Here's Bradley. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bradley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Griffin. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Here's Brooklyn. On the wing, Curry. Outside Irving. Outside Durant. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Irving attacking. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Dwight Howard picks one up.
You know, his aggression and his attack mode is one of the things that, to me, sets Irving apart. Moving, driving, attacking, that's when he's at his best.
Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match. And freedom of movement is an important part of that, and it looks better, and it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
Outside Irving. Outside Durant. Pass to Curry. Back to Durant. Oh, Green with a block.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
A nice shot by Smith.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the Nets with possession here. Pass to Durant. Aldridge with it. It's stolen by Howard. Now here's Curry to the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his second personal foul.
8-time All-Star. Howard made the NBA All-First Team 5 straight years. One of the greatest centers this game has ever seen when you look at his record.
And the Warriors making a switch here. And now entering his late 30s, Howard has embraced a new role.
You know what? He's done a nice job, B.A., of adjusting to what his body allows him to do now. Mentally, he's more comfortable and seems to be at peace. And he doesn't have to be the focal point anymore. He's fine being a spoke in the wheel.
And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the Players Union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Out to the wing. Puts it up from 12. 5 to shoot. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The kick to Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 23 points.
Boy, what a graceful athlete. I mean, Durant does a beautiful job moving and slicing through that defense, getting a high percentage shot there. Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Goes up on the wing. Count it. 25 points in the game.
Durant's ability to score in a lot of different ways is huge, and he makes it look easy.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. Outside Irving. Outside Durant. And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA. And that's always a challenge to be able to keep your star players in your market, because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league. And players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
Here's Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 40 points.
getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Durant on the attack. Howard with some nice D. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up. Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Outside Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
No good on the shot. And the Nets with possession here. From downtown. A shot from the high post. Good work there as it goes. Irving's got 15 points here in the second half.
Irving has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Kevin Durant.
Nice shot by Durant.
3 points.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Here's Curry. From 13 feet, down it goes. Curry's got 42 in the game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Here's Curry. Out to Thompson. Aldridge pulls down the board. Durant with it. And Howard picks him up defensively. Durant has the open look. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Durant's got 30 points. Curry, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your...
Put it in motion. Loud, got motion. We causing a commotion. Icy as in the whole land. I hit the road in an all-white van. I keep a fresh set up on my hands. You don't like me, but you on my gram. How you look, how you look, how you sound? I'm a boss, I'm a brat, hard to handle. I'm a real-life mood, a real-life muse. Got some pretty in my sandals. Can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta listen while I pop my fast. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that my body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in. I put it in motion. I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. Rule number 1 never be number two. Got the candy apple loops, hit the gas and I boom. Mad cause I'm rich and I'm young and I'm cute. All eyes on me when I step in the room. You stay with my name in your mouth. Don't your get tired, that's a mouthful. Wanna wear my jewels and sip my juice. Need a couple Cuban links with some big boots. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could've been my friend. Now you gotta watch while I win, win, win. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. I'm body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right.
Let's go. I'm surrounded by some real. Let's talk. Hey. I said I need this undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. Receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it, then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people, you know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit. I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead. They keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a. I'm straight out the knife, I came up. I'm straight from the knife, I went bought me a. Jumped out the poacher and bought me a. Bought in the jet, cause my dog out of. Don't give a where we going. About that I cover my. Gotta elo my aim on point. Give me pain in my joints. Honey bun. I want 2,000, I want both of. I know how to handle it. Books on my damage. These can't run, we gon' live in one. You know where I'm from. Give a how you in the car and it sound like a. In it with $1 million worth of cash. Like Bandicoot, we bout to crash. No remorse, I to your dad. Off the porch, bought a push and I drag. Out the billing and then. Now you do the math. If you sick on my son, I won't hide. Brain, we give him a bath. I said I need it. This undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it, then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people, you know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit. I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead. They keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a.
Man on the we making it happen. I like a bougie, but keep me a.
Fantastic, Cartier straight out the plastic. Diamonds in all of my glasses.
The magic,
straight out the basket. They say them young have
the money too old, it's growing nasty.
With them.
The way we pay, we been giving too many passes.
Too many. Drop it back and cash it. Who gonna press on the fastest?
Who?
Elastic, new attachment, get tactic. Technical.
They stole the flow, go. Then they tryna run off with the fashion.
My neck got freezing. Just give us the reason, make this look easy. Cut blue hundreds with the stones is. What's your issue? If you got a on block outside the street,
ain't no peace treated. They ain't treated. They got me heated. Don't play with the game. They know that we be undefeated. I get. We talking beef, they say that they vegan. Drippin' no reason. We cup them on ice and talking the freezer.
I said I need it. Undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it, then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people, you know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit. I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead. They keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a slime.
Okay.
First on the track.
I be feeling like I don't be popping enough, I be humble. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want it. Hang up the phone on AF, block the number. I told you don't play with me. And she be acting funny, probably thinking neither. I thought I was faithful, she say I'm a. Thought I
was taken, I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying, let go. I do my little dancey dance. I got my pants with bands, quit playing. And I don't think the talk is cheap. Cause now when they talk to me, they paying me. I probably say the word too much. I'm a real, I don't be giving them. Tommy Hilfiger fits with the shit coming up. When you stay down like this, you rock Phineas. Okay. He broke his, put a boot on him. Put it out, put a move on it. He wanna be just like baby, for real on the low, trying to do what I do, don't. Yeah. Just so you prepared, I'ma let you know. They probably told you I'm scared, but I'm ready though. No. The industry can't take the hood out of me, about to go get some. They new whipping is flashing. On my hip and it's plastic. This the deluxe. I like her, but don't give a. I'm a dad, that's how I live. She told me she wanna have kids. I told her don't know what that is. That ain't how we speak. I broke her heart in a piece. She probably gonna call Dr. Phil. I be feeling like I don't be popping enough. I be hopping. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want it. Hang up the phone on her, block the number. I told you don't play with me. And she be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was fake, but she say I'm a. Thought I was taken. I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go. I always had a thing for swear the Trinas. I'm known to set it off like Queen Latifah. You wanna make Billboard, come get a feature. You with Baby Lynn, yeah. Hot. Remember one song on the Billboard, he still got it. You ain't gonna never see me hate on no nigga. I think it's worth better, I'm trying to go shop with him. Yeah, what you need, we having the and they moving fast, and you can imagine that on the way. My broke ass like it's mad. Go! Have him with the act, come on. The floor mattress, they probably saying I'm not on y'all. Feel like, hey, are we talking about practice? I be feeling like I don't be popping enough, I be humble. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want. We talking about phone on AF, block the number. I told you don't play with me, we talking about. She be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was fake, but she say I'm thought I was taken, I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go.
Para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía que todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. No tenía para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía que todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Mora no descarga, no necesitarás y no parearé. Tiran de mejor contrólate porque cogeré. Bueno, y la verdad no sé lo que daré. Sé que llorarás, pero tranquilo que yo te cuidaré. Antes pide seguridad, no. Dicen tener la humildad, no. Dicen tener mucha maldad, no. Dicen, pero no la verdad, la verdad. Solo dudo que cantará, pero ahora cantaré. Nunca pararé, noche con el desespero, Visa, no me pongas pero. La mente siempre la tendré, primero con Visa. Mucho molesta, mucho pica, pago en mano, pago a tocateca, pago en mano, siempre boca chica, No tenía para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. No tenía para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Mora no descarga, no necesitarás y no parearé. Tiran de mejor contrólate porque cogeré. Bueno, y la verdad no sé lo que daré. Sé que llorarás, pero tranquilo que yo te cuidaré.
it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me for that.
I've been now need McCoy. No one bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, honey skin, Chris. GTR, I love the crash car. I'm a bad boy, so I got a futuristic ride. Put it from Mars. They not play with me, they stay with me. She fell in love with my hockey ring. Come to kick it, I'm not on the soccer team. You won't make it as part of my prophecy. Rap Simmons, match my prodigy. I'ma do the dash, get to the bag, ain't no one as bad as Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When they got off my thing, got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me. I've been down in McCoy. No one bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, honey skin. He sticky Ricky. That is money, now he no longer mention me. You say you want and I've been coming down the chimney. You got barbecue, your barbecue. Then I had all my jealous when I act like you want and they go like a. I'm just keeping it real with you, I'm just being blunt. Porsche Carrera got the back like a. That's the sound of the bitch. I keep it a bitch. I keep me a text. I leave a message. I made a mess. Went for the best. Go like a chest. I made the best. I got the. I can turn a check. Live like. Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When I got off my then got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me. I've been down in McCoy. No one bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, honey skin.
Yeah, can't train. Came by the if I fall off, I can do the same thing. Rap game, face all over these magazines, I can't slang things. Insane, buddy rabbit, throw it down for the set. VV, when you see me, hold these. Anybody hitting all crews, moving slow, I move the breaking all rules. Mix with the lost a couple, that's a small move. Pull the now we bringing all. Get a truck and fill it up with all goons. When the was slow, I move the. Young Coleone, soprano, baby Tony. Straight out that east side, my breakfast was eggs and fried bologna. Can't politic if you neutral, I with members only. I pulled up that face with I ain't sitting at home. Come on, that can get some. Yo, this been my new since the playground. Yo, this been my since the sandbox. Ball running turf, I got the landlock. Put it in the pot and made the fly. We was out here. Can't train, came out of if I fall off, I can do the same thing. Rap game, face all over these magazines, I can't slang things. Insane, bunny rabbit, throw it down for the set. VBs when you see me, hold these. And my money roll, it do not fold. Got a roadie date, told us all go. Politic with. I don't got a minute, but it. I never been, I do not fold. Dames on the Chevy, they was all gold. Politic. I ain't got a minute, but it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, baby? Politic with. I ain't got a minute, but it. Yeah. With my money roll, it do not fold. I ain't got a minute, but it. Yeah.
Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dripping Balenciaga on my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. Whispering in her shit. Might give her back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissor, now I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love it and you know I got a spoiler. I just turn it around, she spoiling. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No loaders. They below us. Been locked in, I'm focused. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the ocean. Tell A, put the plan in motion. That's me with my token. I gave you all the extra, that's bonus. All been bogus. If it ain't about money, I ain't going. If it ain't about money, I ain't showing. You a lame, but I know what you about. Ain't no money on Clubhouse. Took a trip to the. He always bless me. Stuff in the couch. For the fam, I don't care the amount. I know she got my name in her mouth. More money bring rain in the drought. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I be the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping in. Wavy on your she a lady in the street. My dad like Dillinger, all my they listen up.
There and get to level 40.
To a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV.
You know, we're just a week into Season 6, and I feel like I haven't even scratched the surface of everything new in the game.
There's so much going on, and for my team fans, there are a ton of new cards up for grabs. Here are Brian and Sasha with a new event series called Player a Day.
Wait, did you say a card a day?
Watch and learn like everyone else, Chris.
Season 6 is in full swing, and so is a new event series in my team.
This is a unique opportunity to earn 25 new reward cards over a 5-week period. Every weekday, a new card will drop in my team, and to earn it, you're gonna have to complete an agenda using the previous day's card.
The first card is a gold Giannis, but each card gets better and better as you move along, rising up in overall ratings.
Whether it's Shaq, Luka, Lonzo Ball, or Devin Booker, these new cards are going to add a lot of fun to my team.
And we can't forget about Smush Parker, who's making his 2K22 My Team debut.
The final reward card in this event series is going to be a 99 overall Dark Matter card. So make sure you're staying up to date and knocking these out.
You know, with every season here on 2K TV, we like to give ourselves, Team 2K TV, some challenges. So for Season 6, we thought, why not hit up every major event?
Not just hitting up every major event, but you've got to get wins. Team 2K TV has to finish Season 6 with a positive record.
You know what? Challenge accepted. I guarantee a one-game win per event. I have full faith in Team 2K TV.
Listen, you're the only one that has faith. Here are the details, and look out for Team 2K TV.
I'm shooting this. This is ball game, baby. That's the W in Club 2K. Good game, fellas.
Now the only thing left to do is dance on him. What a win, you guys.
All right, folks, watch out. 2K TV is hitting those park courts.
That's right, we already got started this past weekend at Club 2K, Top Deck, and the Adidas Basketball Open Run.
Yes, nice.
And guess what?
Feed me the rock.
We're on a streak with wins in each.
Ball game. No match for Team 2K TV, though. And I level up. How about that?
Looking promising. Let's see if we can keep it going. So here's the game plan for the rest of the season. You'll find the team slamming home a win in Dunkfest April 16th and 17th. And then move to the city to win in their favorite team's gear in the NBA Playoffs Have Landed event.
The following weekend, Team 2K TV will unite once again to take on the NBA's best during Vacation Days, April 23rd and 24th, and in the city for Court Conquer 2v2.
After that, the team will head to the Rec aboard the Concha Del Mar and in the city. They'll take the dub in the Chips Ahoy weekend bonus.
The following weekend, it's deck party on the cruise ship while the city hosts the Kia Challenge.
To close out the events of Season 6, Team 2K TV will tackle the all-new event aboard the Concha Del Mar as they will power up on May 14th and 15th.
And on the same weekend in the city, what better way to close things out than Rival Day, where we'll be earning a win not just for ourselves, but for our affiliations.
That's money, baby.
Oh, man.
There's a lot going on this season, and we know we're not the only ones who want that epic bunny suit at level 40.
Oh, okay.
So, consider this your official invite to join us. Do you think you can participate in every single event?
If so, we want to see it. Send us your highlights from various events with the hashtag 2KTV Events Challenge, and you might just be featured in a future episode.
Get this game.
It's Thursday night and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And a couple of injuries among their reserves. I expect their starters guys will be ready to do whatever's needed.
2 injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Up in the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. And for the Nets, Andre Drummond is out there with Durant. Then there's Bruce Brown. Then there's Irving. And it's Curry in at the shooting guard. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Brown outside. Left side, Curry. Drummond sets the screen for Curry. Outside for KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills it from outside. KD's got the first 3 points tonight up on the board. for the Nets. Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
And it's Rozier missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down. He is that over.
Boy, using this momentum to his advantage when Durant takes off towards the rim, watch out below.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I briefly spoke with Charlotte's head coach. We talked about the need to be tough with KD, physically and mentally. Coach said, we understand he's going to go on runs, even against tight defense. We can't get down on ourselves or start forcing things at the other end as a result. We'll see if they can maintain that even keel throughout the game. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. You know, Hayward, like a lot of NBA players, is a pretty serious gamer in his free time off the court.
And you know what, Kevin? There are some people that think video games help with your hand-eye coordination. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but I do know there are worse ways to rest up and keep yourself ready for the next real game than what Hayward was doing.
Hayward hits them both.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career.
Now here's Durant. He has 5. And Drummond throws it down.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Here's Ball. Bridges trying to free himself up. Ball with the bucket. And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
Here is Durant. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Here's Drummond. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. It's a 3-point game. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. In transition, here come the Nets. Brown the pass to Curry. Here's Irving. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Ball, the bounce pass. KD against Bridges. Passes to Rozier.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And that's going to be a travel.
Charlotte
All teams changing it up here.
coming onto the floor for the away team.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 2. Ball surveying the defense. Outside for Martin. Fires for 3. And no good that time. A good close contest so far as they finish the first quarter. Brooklyn ahead, up by 2. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
They've got Edwards. Mills out there with Dragic. And there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Griffin in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
Nets leading by 5. Outside Dragic. It's stolen by Martin. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
Hornets trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Ball. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Griffin. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Going inside. He feeds it to Aldridge. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Aldridge has got the lead up to 5 now for the Nets. Dragic against Ball. Up top, Washington. Defended by Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Martin. That one off the back iron and out. Nets leading by 5. Griffin dishes to Dragic. Here's the teardrop. And here's Mills for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
There's one of the sharpest weapons in Mills' arsenal, specifically because of how fast his release is.
That'll do it for the first half. Nets lead by 8. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With James Borrego. Coach, too many easy buckets for them. Defensively, where do you dig in?
You got to stop penetration. That's the focus right now. They're getting to the paint. Just way too many points in the paint. Too many breakdowns all over the board defensively.
Yeah, that has to tighten up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. Playing through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Miles Bridges is out there with Plumlee, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. Now here's Ball. After the miss from KD. The drive by Ball. Got that one.
That sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react. Boy, what a rookie season for LaMelo Ball. He was the 3rd overall pick and saw immediate action for the Hornets In my mind, Kevin, I thought he was the clear Rookie of the Year front runner early.
Now, here's Brown. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And it's Brown missing. Hornets trail by 6. Bridges finds Rozier. Out to the right wing. Ball with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Ball's got 7 points.
And Ball began his rookie season coming off the bench, but eventually they had to find a way to start him.
Yeah, clearly, Greg, he needed to be in the starting lineup, and he actually started until the wrist injury. He showed that he was an elite rookie. This team has a great future with him running the point guard spot.
And here is Ball, following the 3 from Kevin Durant. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Ball. Bridges a screen on Irving. Ball against Irving. Ball no good. KD on the wing. The pass to Drummond. Back to KD. Drummond sets the screen for KD. Bridges with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They grabbed their own miss. Got that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Ball.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Durant kicks to Brown. Durant with it. Lets it fly. Again, the Nets for 2.
That jumper so effortless coming out of Durant's hands. I mean, it's cash money more times than not.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call a dish.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
It's the fourth quarter.
3 tenths quarters behind us. And more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Curry. He's out there with Irving. And it's Thomas in at the 3 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Hayward against Thomas. Hayward looking over the floor. Driving to the basket. That one a little long. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. 6-point lead. And that one drops for him. Curry's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Brooklyn. Now here's Hayward. Not a lot of room. And the basket by Rozier.
The bigger the moment, the more Terry Rozier wants it. This is where Scary Terry comes alive.
Pass to Thomas. He tries for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Last to miss the play. Fourth quarter.
Thomas against Hayward. The kick out to Rozier. And here is McDaniel. 6 to shoot. For 3, Oubre. Not going to go that time. The Nets go the other way with it. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's a 10-point Nets lead.
A precision pass with Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
pass to Washington. Connects from three-point range.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Nets leading by 7. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Irving finds Thomas. There's the drive. Great D that time from Oubre. And here are the Hornets now. To the middle. Here's Hayward. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Rozier against Curry. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Rozier for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Here's Irving. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Seth. Satisfying home win. What does the support feel like in front of these fans?
Oh, it's great. Great home court. They bring that energy every game, even when we're struggling. So, I mean, it's much appreciated, and it felt good to get this win from.
It was a team effort and a crowd effort as well. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
Hi, I'm Eric Smith, PA announcer for your LA Clippers. You'll also hear me call games on NBA 2K22.
At forward, 6'7", number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
The Clippers actually really try and acknowledge the fans that are in the 300 section. You know, it's not just a simple let's go buy a ticket. This is an experience for them to come see a game. They may only get to 1 game, 2 games a season. And so you always have to keep those fans in mind, too.
Luke Kennard for 3.
You have your regulars, you have your season ticket holders, and you always want to be respectful to them, but you always have to keep in mind, what about the people that are there for the first time? What is that experience? You got the 8-year-old kid, the 10-year-old kid who comes in, and it's just amazing for them. We want to make sure that we're thinking about those fans, too.
The Claw hammers it.
The one thing where there's really great fan involvement, and we've been working on this over the last couple of years, the and one play. And what I like to do is now at the line, looking to complete the 3-point play. And the whole crowd then yells with me, the 3-point play. You know, I've even seen at times where Steve Ballmer, the owner, has been sitting there in his seat and he's mouthing it and saying it with me. And that's so fun. And it gets the rest of the crowd going.
It's game time. Here we go.
I'm Eric Smith, voice of the LA Clippers. I'm in the house right now to bring you your top plays of the week. And this week, it's all about the Mobile One top blocks. Let's go. Here's Harry Ward, 25-37 in my career. Now, he's timing his jumps perfectly once. Nope. Denied. Then, up the court. Jam time. Second is Youngblood 240 in the wreck from France. What part of no don't you understand? It's the defensive triple threat. Third is King Op 856 in my career. No, sir. Sprinting now all the way up the court, finishing this loony lob. That's some good two-way play in the Bay. We're wrapping it up in my career with Jason 10317. Swatting the ball, and that sets up a breakaway jam. Stinger. Vote now for your top play of the week. Swat the rest out of bounds. Now remember, you could be on 2KTV too. Just submit your best plays using the hashtag 2KTVWow. I'll be back for your top assists of the month next week. Until then, see you inside your next Clippers game in NBA 2K22.
Man, I love seeing the top plays. Always my favorite part of the episodes. And also, remember, we want to see when you're going to be hopping around at level 40.
Take a pic and share it on social media using the hashtag 2KTVPics, and you might be featured on a future episode.
Sounds good to me. Until then, enjoy the game.
Are you ready for more events in zero gravity? This weekend, the Concha Del Mar hosts Dunk Fest. This event is pretty simple. Dunk the ball and earn rewards. In the city, head to Club 2K for buckets and beats. Then...
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Missing some depth tonight, but the starting lineup is intact for them. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And for the Cavaliers, Darius Garland is out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Okoro. And it's Mobley in at the 5, roaming the paint. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Now Garland. Markkanen with a screen on Lowry. Markkanen outside. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Okoro. Knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that foul ball.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. Now here's Lowry. Defense right on it. Over Okoro. Lowry, no good. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Here's Lowry. The Cavs getting their last shot to go, and they'll keep possession, and it's good for 2. 1:36 left to play in the first. Now here's LeVert. Pass to Mobley. Here's Garland. Man, a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Heady play to stop that
line
easy layup.
Cavaliers.
I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Garland. Garland hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Lowry against Garland. Outside Butler. From 7 feet. Blocked! Pass to Garland. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. There's a screen. LeVert with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Mobley. It's hauled in by the Heat. Robinson with it. Lowry outside. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket on the night.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
LeVert finds Garland. Up and over Lowry. Garland no good. The Heat have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Pass to Lowry. Now here's Butler. With the drive. They get it back. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. 1 quarter
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score.
Cavaliers ahead, leading by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
And here's Love. Brown with a screen. Pass to Stevens. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. Offensive rebound. Back to Love. And the layup is good off the glass. Love's got his first 2 points of the night.
The goal is to create a high percentage look. Get it to Love, to the painted area. From there, he'll usually make the right decision.
Oladipo, shot's good.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Miami trailing. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. There's the drive, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
This is what separates Tyler Hero from other shooters. He can get up and dunk it.
Left side, Rondo. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Oladipo. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Stevens. The shot won't fall, and Miami will go the other way with it. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Here's Strus. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. For three, Oladipo. Love grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Brown with a screen. Here's Rondo, and it's blocked by Martin. Here's Strus, and it comes off the front of the rim. Right side, Rondo. Jacks up a three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. The first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Heat out in front, up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Heat with the lead. Okoro is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Mobley. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 2 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Lowry. And here's Butler outside. LeVert with a rebound. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Inside. Back to Markkanen. Now LeVert. Over Robinson. And that misses. That would have put him up. Heat shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Garland. Launches a three. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Now here's LeVert. Out to Garland. To the left side wing. From 13. And another miss by Cleveland.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Pass to Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Lowry against Garland. Now here's LeVert. Defense is right there. Uses the glass of the layup. LeVert's got his first basket of the night.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. 40 seconds left in the third quarter here. Outside Butler. Over Okoro. And again, it's Miami converting.
Gorgeous bucket from Jimmy Butler. He is so comfortable from that area on the court.
LeVert finds Garland. Here's Okoro. Butler covering. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Tucker. Deflected.
And for marketing, contesting shots is not about explosive athleticism. It's about being in the right position and timing it right.
Garland, no good. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word.
It's the fourth quarter, crowd.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Garland. Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Tucker in at the 5. Now here's LeVert. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Stevens. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Soft touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 8.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
LeVert goes against Hero. LeVert, that's good.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lowry, the pass to Butler.
2 minutes.
Back to Lowry. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Butler finds Lowry. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Stevens. Cranked it in off the glass. And now just a 4-point Heat lead. Outside Butler. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Pass to LeVert. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your opponents, where they can do something with it.
Your powerhouse dance team. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
For the Cavaliers, Mobley, he's checked in for Love, and Okoro is subbed in for Stevens. And Miami with a change here too. Adebayo's checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one big play, one big shot. We can't let our guards down for 1 second.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Butler. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Blocked! Now Garland. Here's LeVert.
He's
tied it up. What a shot. Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Butler finds Lowry. There's the three. And again, the Heat missing.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
LeVert goes against Hero. Outside Garland. To take the lead. Pass to Mobley. To the left wing. The shot. Garland, no good. Time call here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Fans, your Powerhouse Dance Team. Your Powerhouse Dance Team. All right, fans, stand up and get loud.
In for the Heat, Duncan Robinson.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. Cleveland calls timeout.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Fans, your Powerhouse Dance Team.
from deep. Oh, bangs home the three. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top.
Your Cavaliers
the
win.
performance they have here at home
Your
today.
Cavaliers.
I'll tell you what.
22.
These are the ones that
Heat.
are so nice to
19.
win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. Now our New Balance Player of the Game, Evan Mobley.